All right, Leos. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm hoping I catch your energy and that this reading is helpful for you. All right, here we go. Okay, we got one card. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Look for the Fool, the Emperor. Let's see if I can get, okay. Okay, page. This page is somebody's living that life. That's single. God damn. All right. Let's start the reading here. Let's see. So I'm like, somebody's living that single life. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, Leo. I got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is somebody who's up on a hill and is looking at the ships. They're waiting. But this is the thing. It's like wands are the energy of doing stuff. Like when you think, you create a feeling. If the feeling's strong enough, it's gonna motivate you to move. I have three, and three is waiting. Is waiting for his ships to come in, or he's sending out his ships. And what are you waiting for? Something you have worked really hard for. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is, let's say, a farmer who genuine with his work. Remember the three. The Three of Pentacles is energy. You physically move your body, and it looks like you worked on something, and you're waiting for it to bear fruit. You're waiting for the day it's gonna pay off. I got my king, the King of Wands. The King of Wands, again, that's energy on earth that does something. The King of Wands is somebody who has mastered his energy. He doesn't, before he used to use his energy everywhere, but no more. He's he knows how to use the energy. He doesn't frivolous. He doesn't misuse his energy. He has control his appetite and where he puts his energy. He is a master. He's a spiritual teacher, a CEO, an actor. That's Cancer, Leo. And then we have Aries. I love this combination, this two. And then we have the Fool. This king, the Emperor, he's your best ally. The Emperor is the masculine energy. The Empress tells him ideas, and he picks the best idea that can be implemented on earth, so it will flourish, so it will bear fruit here. I would say your masculine is waiting for a new beginning. A new beginning. But he has put in the work, and he's waiting for that work to bear fruit. He's waiting for that. I would say he's not, he's far away. Your person might be far away from you. You're not together. In faraway lands is gonna bear fruit. Your person manages probably a company, because because this is he's a teacher, motivational speaker. He's a master of his craft. Period. If he's a teacher, he has a PhD, or he's a master of his craft, dancing. He's the dance teacher or the technology. He is the person. He has mastered that skill, and he has put a lot of effort, a lot of energy, and he's just waiting for that timing. He's waiting for that time that will bear fruit, and then he's gonna start a new journey. Because look at them. We have the fool. The fool is somebody who's all over, who can't travel. Like I said, he's far away from you, so he's traveling. He's going places, and he's just waiting for the right time, because this thing that he put work into it, and he knew that within 5 years it was going to bear fruit. So there's a timing for this 7 to bear its fruits. Remember, the emperor picks the best ideas and he puts them into place. He works on them. The energy of the one, of the Ace of Wands, a master in his craft. Here we have, but then there's a page, a little bit in the Page of Swords is somebody. The Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. They are Oh, let me see. Oh, let's put this in. They are messages. This is a message that could become an argument, because I don't know if you are accusing them, or they could be accusing you of you just living that single life. Because this is somebody who has their careers going well. They have all the material things that they want. Because some people, they'll be okay with having X amount of material things, or some people want more. Physically, they feel good. Mentally, they're in control. But yet, here comes a message that might start an argument about this 9 of Pentacles. I'm not saying you're accusing people, but it could be a message of yes, accusing. Fine, you might be accusing them of, you just living that single life. You just go anywhere you want, but they might be like, I have to travel for work, so I have to keep moving. Because your emperor is a moving emperor. He's moving around. He's not standing still. He's just standing still only when he's waiting for what he works for. Well, he's waiting for what he has worked for to bear fruit. Meanwhile, he's still wandering around. He's still moving around. And there might be a little bit of an argument, in the sense that you live in that single life. Because again, we have messages, and I'm be careful with the messages. I'm not if you feel it's unfair, it's because you could be like, I'm waiting too, and it doesn't cost you anything to send me a message to appease me. And here is it might be unfair. It's the 5 of Swords we have a 5 challengings. If the 5 of Swords, mentally, it's your mind is overdoing you. It's over. Be careful that your mind doesn't create problems that are not there. If this person is working, they're working. You may feel that they're just living that single life. And I mean, to be traveling, they could be living that single life. I'm not saying that there's no woman that's gonna try to get on inside of them. There is always, but if the masculine is intelligent enough, it knows that there's just certain people you have fun, and there's certain people you keep as a friend, as a wife. I don't know if he's a fool. Okay, messages in here. Many things are calling their attention. These are ones. These are ones that are moving. These are things that take your time, take their time. Again, we're receiving a message again. In the Ten of Swords, it feels so unfair. It's like a message of accusations, message of unfairness. Here are messages. These are moving. These are things that you need to do, things that need to be finished. This is not the Ten of Wands. This is things that are still moving in progress. The Eight of Wands, and here people receiving the message, and they need to take action to do it because wands are about action. And mentally exhausted. This is the Ten of Swords. Like come on, you're gonna be killing me with this. Like the Ten of Swords is overkill. The Sun. Okay, the Sun paired with one. Clear message. There's a lot of pages here. Leo, there's one king and an emperor. There's a page of swords, page of pentacles. Then we have the Two of Wands, receiving, that's receiving actual messages. And then I have the Sun. And then the Page of Wands. Another message and about like of leaving. Like things are coming out into the Sun. It not only is it about happiness, but it's about making things crystal clear. And like I'm telling you, watch out for arguments. It's gonna create the Ten of Swords because they feel overwhelmed. And I'm not saying you're accusing them of not ghosting you, of grabbing their shit and leaving. But they're like, do they have to travel for work? Maybe this is shit that they have done in the past. Reminiscing about the Seven. A message, making it. So they have been doing this for you to a while. And I think you're getting fed up. You're getting antsy. You need to go inwards to make the choice, the decision. I'm not going to take that pile. The Two of Swords is like making a decision because you're going to go inwards and you're going to have mental clarity and you're going to make a decision because you don't feel good. It is crystal clear. And you're going to send messages telling that this is not the first time you do this to me. This has been done before. It's rough. It's a rough reading, Leo. A pile? I can't deal with a pile. I need more, please. Hold on. Tarot. Defending themselves. Somebody feels overwhelmed and they're defending themselves from their being attacked. They're like, this is somebody standing and they have their own wand. And then there's 5 wands going after them. And then there's the Queen of Wands. You got stuff going on in your life. You feel attacked too. On your own personal life. There's things that you need to defend yourself from. And I'm not saying that they are a burden to you, because this relationship could be a burden, because it's like they are in the full. They're in the full energy. The full keeps moving, keeps wandering. But it's they're not wandering around just because they have a plan and they have executed the plan. They have worked and they've been waiting for it to bear fruit. uh, there is though a accusations of certain people wanting, like, I while you're wandering traveling, are you acting single? And because there is that fear that somebody could snatch your partner. But at the end is you talk to people and you tell them, I know you for this long. We have the same goals. I find you attractive, you find me attractive. For them to invest in another person, that means that they have to invest time. They have to invest in them emotionally and time wise. You understand, man? I don't know if your emperor is willing to do that with somebody else, because it takes time to trust somebody, to get to know them, the real them. So I would take, and your masculine is older than you. If he was to put work into another chick, it's a lot of work. Like, they might be messing with another woman just for fun, like, because they're traveling, and if you can't travel with them, like, they might have one night stands. It's just, and it hurts, but he's not, your emperor is not settling right now. He can't stay in one place. This is somebody who's traveling, period. And you're afraid that another woman's gonna catch their attention, or they're acting single when they're not. But that's when you're on the road, those are challenges that are gonna show up. They could be flirt with somebody, have a one night stand, and that's it. It doesn't mean that they're gonna wife them up. They might know you and you're like, I like her, but she has her job, she has her thing, and eventually me and her, we're gonna be on the same page. But as I travel, while I'm working, I need a little entertainment. I'm not saying is it condoning cheating. He's a man. He's a man, and I know you're here alone, but you're not cheating on him. The expectations of that person's sexuality. I mean, it's a man. I don't know what's right, but I know you don't find this fair, because I know the message about the five of swords, how unfair it is. And then here, they're telling you there's so many obligations coming at them, but not even at you. That's what their energy is at, and it sucks because it really puts them in a 10 of swords with you. And then you, here I have you with the sun, and you're talking to them. Another message is like, where do I belong in your life? Where do I belong in your life? Because I feel like you come and go as you please, and then even though you and me share good memories, we share shitty memories too of things you have done. And then you're trying to go within and, like, how do I feel about this person? Can I work with this person? You're trying to figure out, how do I feel about them? Can I work with them? When in the past you feel like between you and this person has been the seven, and you don't know where you fit in with this person either. You're trying to figure it out. You're overwhelmed too by many things coming at you, and there too. And I see you in the Queen of Wands. I love the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a true pair to the King of Wands, and they do find you attractive. But we're working. Into, oh, look. All right, my beautiful. And these are the other cards. They're here. Oh, how many came? They came in the other pile. This one. You guys do have a foundation. You guys can have a victory. Intuitive Queen High Priestess. They're asking you to trust your intuition, to go within. I love the High Priestess with the Queen of Wands. I do love this combination very much. She's with this. She deals with the occult, the things that are not unseen. You're like in high priestess mode. You're watching this. The wheel is moving in your favor. And I'll say in your favor because we got the Ace of Swords. Because you will speak with truth. Like I said, if your man is a businessman who's out there traveling, he cannot stay for now. There's some challenges that are going to come your way. It gets lonely in the road. I know you're here and you're not cheating on them, but that's just female energy. Male energy sometimes needs to get it out. And if you were talk to them, what does it take to build a partnership? It takes trust, and trust is built with years, and it takes attraction. And they might see other women, but because I'm seeing the single card, but doesn't mean that they're putting them in that, like the wifey mode. You might be the wife for the future, not them. In here I have, there's the need for to clean. There's a need to speak the truth, and I think you need to speak with this person. Look, this is the Eight of Swords. These are things that mentally are holding you back. This is a way of thinking about yourself, about them, about the situation. And you need to speak on this with the Ace of Swords. You need to speak the truth, because there's no waters here, but if the waters come back, they're going to drown you. All this thinking is going to drown you. And you don't want that. You can speak to this person and see clearly who you are in their life. And emotionally, I think they're very happy with you. But you just need that balance. Oh, and they find you desirable. Leo, there's the need to speak the truth. Yes, you're worried that them doing their business travel out there, they're gonna find another woman. But if you really talk to this person and they're like, and he's like, I find you attractive. I think you'll be an awesome wife, or the mother of my kids. We have trust. I trust you. And you say, and you can tell, like, I know you're traveling out there. I think you're a very cute, attractive man. I think all the women will find you attractive. You can literally tell them, I'm not a fool. I know eventually you're going to meet an attractive woman. You're gonna flirt, maybe have a one night stand. The risk is there. The odds are there. But there's a need to speak sincerely, because you don't feel good about what's happening between you and him right now. You don't. There's arguments, there's messages, like accusation of being single, accusations of not being fair. They feel that they have a lot on their plate, and that's creating a Ten of Swords energy between you two guys. You are trying to, and you're becoming more clear that you have happy memories with them, but you also have sad memories of the Seven of Swords with them. And you're trying to figure out, do I fit in your life? And you feel overwhelmed, and you're trying to go within you to figure this out with this person. And talking is the best thing. I did not see the Ace of Cups. I didn't see the Ten of Cups. I didn't see the Two of Cups. I see you trying to talk to this person. I see this person being busy. And you trying to figure out where you sit in, where you fit in with this person. There's exchange of messages, accusations of being single, accusations of unfairness, accusations of ghosting, but there's good memories. You share a good time with this person. They find you attractive. They wish to balance something with you. They want to celebrate with you. Intuition wise, the High Priestess is here. Leo, speak the truth. It's not. Think about it. Put yourself in their shoes, and I hope they put themselves in your shoes. This person is waiting. He has worked on something and he's waiting for it to bear fruit. He is somebody who travels. I can see that. Uh, they are somebody who are attractive. They are attractive. People find them attractive, they're alluring. And you're afraid that, another woman's going to catch their eyes. But if you talk to them, what is a partnership? What is the right woman for you? You invest time. Are you willing to invest time with other women, or do you want to do a white nine hookup? Like, talk to them. Figure that out, Leo, okay? I wish I had more for you, but this is it. I the best course of action is speaking the truth in without being angry, just being logical. Logic is logic. Keep the emotions out. What can we do to work this? That's it. All right, Leo, have a good day. Bye.